everybody. We'll open up with a statement from Coach when he's ready, and then we'll go to Liv for the first.
First of all, an amazing crowd. Amazing. The effort put forth by President Parsons to John Weber, Chris Veras, just the entire athletic department to get that crowd support in a big game, a rival game, and a game we needed to win for a lot of reasons. So they made a huge, huge difference tonight. And I thought our kids really handled the environment with class and with great conviction. That was a really good victory for our basketball team.
I mean, you guys start out the first quarter shooting 66% from three, 57% from the field. Is it, when you have something like that, is it just like, let's keep with this upward motion from shooting, so to speak?
Well, we started small. Mm-hmm. The whole thing to our start was we wanted to be very, very aggressive and, play to attack, play to win, all of that stuff. And playing small, it really spaced the floor for us. And they had some lineups out there that we could do that with. And, not every game you can do that. But I thought we had a great mentality to start the game. And the mind, I always say it, but it's a powerful thing. And when it became contagious. We got those first couple to go, and then Ronsick got going, and then it became quite fun. And everybody was hunting their shot. And that's what we've been really trying to get our kids to do, is shoot with a little more conviction and catch to shoot. And everybody did a great job of that tonight.
William Peterson has been a pretty big threat on the Cowgirls team. How do you feel you guys did in locking her down? I mean, she didn't score until the second quarter. She's a great player. I mean, she's arguably one of the best players in the league, leading the league in scoring, I think. But holding it to 11 on 1 of 7 from the three. I thought we just gave great attention to her, and I thought we did a great job on her. And we did a lot of switching tonight. They run really good motion. They screen you well, so you're going to get switched. And I thought everybody that was challenged with the matchup really took it head on and did a great job.
Obviously, like you said, great start to the game, but then third quarter you come out, and especially defensively, really good to, I guess, kind of remove any doubt. How much did you like that? Although we had, it was a 13-point lead at half, we were still, defensively, we felt a lot of their points were off our mistakes. Our conversion defense was awful. We let Rumpf just get three threes in that first half, I think it was, and that was more us. And so we cleaned that up, made a few adjustments on their screen game in the second half, but to hold them to 7, I liked that a lot. And then we came out and scored it quite well too. I think a 19-point quarter or 17-point quarter, but the mentality never changed through 4 quarters. And, that's kind of been our thing here lately. We've been a little inconsistent with performance in a quarter or two, and just maybe the execution on both ends of the floor. I thought we were locked in all night long on both ends of the floor. So just the way the schedule fell, it's February is kind of a gauntlet there. Is there, I guess, good and bad, obviously, a lot of hard games, but I guess
What's the good in it?
Well,
no.
I'm getting there. You can learn quickly and then apply it, have the chance, I guess, to apply things that you're learning.
Yeah, I mean, we're learning that you've got to stay urgent and you got to execute and do your job for 4 quarters. We didn't play bad at Vegas. We didn't play bad. We didn't shoot great, but we played pretty good. And I think we just learned that we've got to be really consistent throughout 4 quarters. And whenever you play the games, they're just lined up the way they're lined up. And so our kids have been up for every challenge this year. They've competed in every game this year. So the fact that you've got really, really difficult ones back to back to back to back to back, to back
Maybe a couple
more.
It just it's just sharpen the sword here a little bit. But I thought this was a great game for our confidence. It was a great game for a lot of kids performing well. It wasn't just 2 or 3 kind of carrying the load. It was everybody involved and playing well.
On that like confidence aspect, you got 4 people in double figures. You got Brooke Carlson with a career high. What does that do for their confidence going forward, do you think, having a game like this?
Well, it should help.
Yeah.
I mean, it should help. And, the thing that was different to me, and yeah, I'm happy that the ball went in the way it went in, but we shot it with a different attitude and a different mentality than we probably shot it at Vegas. I mean, and it's, you can see it. You can see it on film. You could see it out there today. And that's why I use that conviction word a lot. And so, we wanted the ball in our hands. We had kids wanting and hunting shots down, and that's different from the previous couple games.
Did you see them sharing the ball pretty well as well?
Yeah, we had 18 assists tonight, and Wyoming does a good job defensively too. I think a lot of times when you play Wyoming, you've got to win some one-on-one matchups and that sort of thing, which I thought we did a nice job of. But I thought we shared it quite well, and we picked the opportune times to put it on the deck and finished quite well.
Cool.
All right, go Rams.